Nutty Sports Gamer here. We are wrapping up the 1994 season in this video. Let's get right into a game right now. Lakers versus Jazz. 97-92. Just under 5 minutes left to go. Let's see how this game plays out. We got a pass, inbounds pass. Michael Adams with the ball now at the wing, dribbling, getting a screen from Tom Chambers, who changed his number because Jeff Malone joined the team. He's 24, and Tom Chambers changed his name to 13. He made that shot there. James Worthy misses the basket, gets the putback. 5-point game still for the Lakers. And then there's a miss there by Michael Adams, but Tim McCormick gets the basket there after getting the rebound. Magic Johnson with the bucket there. Some sirens in the background. If you can ignore it, I will ignore it. If you will ignore it. Michael Adams misses. Tom Chambers gets the dunk there over Magic. 101-98. 2 minutes left to go. James Worthy in the post. Turns around. Gets that dunk. So fight dunk with another dunk. Magic Johnson gets a basket there. 105-98. Here comes Magic with the magic touch. Final score 109-103. The Lakers win. 25 points for Magic, 19 for Hersey Hawkins. And let's check out the standings thus far in February. The Knicks right now are in first place, 5-game winning streak. Bucks at 35-14. The Bulls right there, 11 straight wins for the Bulls. Pacers 31-16. Bullets 30-16. Got the Hornets, the Hawks, the Pistons, all around 500. The Hornets are 5 games above 500 at the 6th spot. Got the Heat right down below the Pistons. The Nets are not looking too great. Cavaliers, Boston Celtics, they're kind of starting to look pretty shaky. And the Sixers and Magic, we didn't expect them to do much anyway this season, but they're way down there. Rockets in first place in the West. They are really running away with this thing, 38-8. Then you got the Nuggets, 7.5 games back. I mean, that's what happens when you add Clyde Drexler and team him up with Hakeem. That can happen. Nuggets, Sonics, Jazz below them. And yeah, let's get into more games. We'll see the standings several times in this video, don't worry. Let's just get back into some games. Penny and Shaq. Penny starting things off with a dunk right there. We're in Denver. I love this court. This court looks so cool in this game. Dikembe Mutombo makes a basket there. 6-point game. Penny to Shaq. Had to be doubly sure that it was Penny. Oh my God, and a block by Mutombo. Some great defense by Dikembe. And the Nuggets get the ball back. We have been seeing Shaq getting a little bit embarrassed by some guys. He's still young. He's in his second year. Dan Marley just went out of bounds, by the way, stupidly. But here's Shaq. Can't get that basket. Man, something about Dikembe affects his field goal percentage. Meanwhile, Thunder Dan misses. Mutombo gets that put back. 111-107. Xavier McDaniel for 3. It's a 7-point game. Always love seeing the X-Man making those long-range shots. Mickey Blaylock at the elbow. 114-109. Mookie again. Top of the key for 3. Can't get that to fall. Shaq with the rebound. And with a buck, 25 left to go, the Bucks are looking to pull away. Shaq passing it to Anthony Mason, who gets blocked by Dikembe. But can the Nuggets capitalize on these great defensive plays? That's what they need to do. Great defense. Can that lead to great offense? Let's see. Blaylock to Mutombo. Makes the shot while he falls down. Good thing injuries are turned off, so that doesn't really matter. Penny Hardaway to Shaq for the alley-oop. Can't stop that, Mutombo. And yeah, Bucks are going to win this game. They are damn good. So fun to see them be that good with Penny and Shaq on the team. 27 points for Shaq, 14 rebounds as well. And yeah, Shaq is doing some good stuff. But let's move on to another Nuggets game, this time against the Chicago Bulls. You might have heard of them. 83-82 is the score. Michael Jordan for the long 2. Sinks it. 1-point game. Less than 4 minutes left to go. Mookie Blaylock driving. Some great defense by John Paxson, but Mutombo gets the dunk. 85-84. Michael Jordan makes that basket. 86-85. Mookie Blaylock misses the jumper, but Mutombo, look at him get that rebound and the dunk. Now Jordan to B.J. Armstrong. Nice layup there. Mookie Blaylock fires back with a jumper. Nuggets regain the lead. Nice back and forth thus far between these two teams. Now we got Michael Jordan passing to Scottie Pippen. Does not want to take the three there. Or does he? He wants to do a runner type shot. Doesn't go too good. And the Nuggets get the ball back with just over 2 minutes left to go. Mookie Blaylock passing it. Now the ball is in Mutombo's hands. Guarded by Pippen. No dice. Hasn't Pippen won Defensive Player of the Year? Yikes. Jordan with the dunk right there. It's 91-90. What a great, powerful dunk. And Mookie Blaylock going to miss that. It's interesting that the CPU can have some exciting dunks in-game, but slam dunk contest, not quite the same. Steal there for the Bulls. Michael Jordan trying to help the Bulls win this game, but Cartwright gets blocked there by Mutombo. And here comes Charles Smith drawing the foul. Can he get these free throws? It's really fun to see Mutombo really coming into his own as a defensive player, you know. I mean, he is as advertised, right? We expect those blocks from him. Michael Jordan with the jumper there. It's 93-92. 47 seconds left to go in the game. Mookie Blaylock is going to miss that jumper. And the Bulls, all of a sudden, the Nuggets are really going to need to show off their defensive chops here. Or Michael Jordan can just miss that shot and bail them out. Now the Nuggets, can they expand on their 1-point lead? 24 seconds left to go. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Mookie Blaylock is going to pull up for the J. Sink it. 95-92. 18 seconds left to go. The Bulls, are they going to go for a quick two or go for the three? Michael Jordan holding on to the ball, driving, passing it out to who the hell? Number 17 on the Bulls. What? I don't know. I feel like I know who everyone on the Bulls could have been. Presley? No, he's 18. 17 is Kerry Scurry. Wow, Kerry Scurry in it at the last minute. And he takes the potential game-tying shot. That's very, very likely, as I say sarcastically. Jesus Christ, guys. 2K sometimes, you know. I mean, what do you do in that situation? You know, you can't really... I mean, if they're going to be dumb about it, then what are you going to do? I would be cool to get that Nuggets uniform in a thumbnail, Mookie Blaylock. You know, they're not the flashiest uniforms, obviously, but still cool. MVP race, Michael Jordan's kind of running away with it. Feel like Olajuwon, Barkley, Robinson, Shaq. Shaq being in the MVP race is interesting, though. So good to see that. Rookie of the Year race, Chris Webber. Looks like he's running away with it. Oh, right. Something happened. I wanted to make sure Penny Hardaway was good, so I imported his DNA from the 1995 Magic. What do you call it? The classic 95 Magic team that 2K has. Like, I just wanted to make sure Penny and Shaq was going to be awesome. You know what I mean? Like, I did not want to be let down. But I think when I imported the DNA, they changed it from 2 years pro to 1 year pro. So I had to change it back so that he's a rookie. And I made him 21 years old, or 21? Yeah, 21 years old instead of 22. And, oh yeah, I had to make him 21 so that I could change this. That's what happened. So now I could change it to 1 year pro. There we go. So now Penny Hardaway is a rookie. He should be the Rookie of the Year. At least he should be first place in that category. Yep. Okay. He's at least in second place. Okay. Great. Because he's averaging 8 assists. He's averaging 15.5 points. So John Williams, likely sixth man of the year for the Jazz. He's already won it. He won it in 91, so that'd be on brand for him to win it again, right? AJ Winder, Winston Garland, Dana Barros, Del Davis in the mix there. Michael Jordan could also win Defensive Player of the Year. 94. He retired. In real life, he retired in 94, and now he might win MVP and Defensive Player. Go figure. Knicks still in first place, but the Bucks are only 1 game back. The Bulls are 2 games back. Pacers 2.5 games back. The Bullets are right there. It's neck and neck. The top 5 in the East. And you get the Hornets, who are pretty solidly in that 6th spot. The Hawks 28 and 25. They won 7 in a row. Pistons, Heat trying to get that 8th seed. The Nets and the Cavaliers are on the outside looking in there, not looking too great for them. The Cavaliers are 6 games back. It's not over for them, but it's kind of over for them, you know. Celtics 19 and 34. Sixers, Magic are way out. Wolves are 9 and 42, so at least they're not going to have a all-time worst season. Rockets are 41 and 9 and really just crushing it. Back to the Bucks. You got a missed shot there. Anthony Mason makes that basket. Might as well check out this Hornets team that are currently at the 6th seed in the East. Let's see if they got the chops, or is it all just 2K nonsense? Made shot there for the Hornets. Here's Jay Edwards for a jumper there. 3-point game. Jay Edwards handling the ball. We don't really see him very often, but he's a nicely rated player. I think he's an 84 overall for the Bucks. He comes off the bench. He makes another shot there for the Bucks. 112-107. Could also mean that Kendall Gill got fouled out, by the way. So that's probably why he's in there. Derek Coleman misses that shot. Xavier McDaniel with the rebound. The Bucks on the run. They could be dangerous. And there you have it. An alley-oop to Shaq right there. 114-107. Derek Coleman fires back with a jumper, keeping the Hornets alive in this game. We got Jay Edwards. Really seeing a lot of him in this game. And here is, I thought we were going to see a screen, but some motion, some movement. And now, oh, a stolen pass! Maybe Penny should have been handling that ball for that situation, as Strickland misses that shot, misses that shot. Oof. Hornets, you had a chance there, a golden opportunity, and you blew it. 118-109 is the final score. The Hornets, the Bucks. The Bucks. That's the team we just watched. The Bucks won this game. Nice shot of Shaq. Can we get a better one? No. Okay. Great. Thanks, 2K. Rockets versus Bullets. Keem Olajuwon with that shot there. 96-93. We got Olajuwon again. Double team. Doesn't matter. 98-93, John Stockton for the jumper there. Cutting the deficit to 3. Now we got Lorenzo Charles to Clyde for the jumper. 195. Reggie Lewis bring the ball cross court. Passing it to Len Bias. Let's see some Len Bias action, shall we? Come on, Len Bias, show us what you got. And nope. All right. All right, it's fine. You don't want to make that shot. Yeah, that was your chance to really show what you're made of. Doc Rivers got the ball now, passing to the Drexler for the reverse dunk. 102-95. We got Len Bias pulling up for the J. There we go, Bias. That's what I'm talking about. 102-97. Some lazy editing by me. We shouldn't be seeing this. I usually cut this out. I don't know why I would include that, but Clyde Drexler. Let's see if he can see what he does. Doc Rivers gets the ball now at the wing. Gets the screen. Passes it. There he goes. Oh, wide open. AC Green for 3? What? AC Green makes the 3. All of a sudden, he's a perimeter player. I hope I didn't just yell into the mic too loudly. Hakeem Olajuwon makes that shot. I think this game is over. Maybe we get another cool play, though. John Stockton pulling up for 3. I mean, that's pretty baller. Good for John Stockton. Here's an alley-oop to Clyde Drexler, though. 109-100. Really feels like this game is over, though. John Stockton for 3. Can't connect. 109-100. 55 seconds left to go. Doc Rivers. Rockets can really just ice this game if they haven't already. Here he goes. Missing that shot, though. 43 seconds left. The Bullets need to score quickly if they want to have any chance. And here we have Terry Mills to the basket there. So it's 109-102. Here's Akeem making that shot. 111-102. 19 seconds left to go. Len Bias passing it to John Stockton for three. Sinks it. 111-105. So now this is an obvious foul situation. Oh, a steal! John Stockton for three. Sinks it. 111-108 with 8.7 seconds left to go. All of a sudden, it's a three-point game. All of a sudden. Here's a free throw from Doc Rivers. Second one is good. 113-108. Let's see what the Bulls could do here. Inbounds pass to John Stockton for three. He nails it. 5.2 left to go. Another intentional foul coming. Here it is. 4.7 left. Clyde Drexler almost stepped out of bounds there, by the way. That would have been quite the crazy turn of events if that happened. Let's see if Clyde Drexler can sink these free throws. That one's good. And then here's one more. Okay. Timeout. There's still enough time. If they're going to be making three-pointers like that, there's still enough time. So let's see if the Bullets can do something crazy here. John Stockton receives the pass. He's too far. Okay, here we go. Len Bias for three. Okay, now it's over. Yeah, there's 0.2 seconds left. But man, what a crazy finish. That was pretty damn crazy. The Bullets gave it all they got. But they're not going to win this game. It's impossible now. Wow. They were up by 11 or 9 at the end there. The Rockets were. But some crazy three-point shooting by John Stockton and Len Bias. And wow, a lot of three-pointers from the Bullets in this game. Terry Mills, Ken Norman. But not enough. 14 three-pointers from the Bullets. They're playing some modern basketball. I mean, not really, though, right? Because nowadays teams attempt like 53s a game. So, Michael Jordan averaging 32 points per game at this point. Mookie Blaylock has retained the 2 spot in the scoring leaders list. Got Harper in there, Raja in there, rebounding. Sean Kemp leading the league there. Roy Hinson's right behind him, as is Charles Barkley. David Robinson-Mutombo as well. And, of course, John Stockton is leading the league in assists. He always does. And it'll be quite the thing. It'll be quite something if he wasn't, you know. March 1st, Knicks still in first place. Bucks, a game and a half back. Got the Pacers at 40-17. 5-game winning streak for the Bulls there at 40-18. So really neck and neck there. Even the Bullets, 3.5 games out, they're still in it. Hornets are 30-27. The Heat have risen. The Heat have won 8 in a row. Did I just see that? I moved too fast. I'm not going to go back. I'm pretty sure I saw 8 in a row. Maybe it was 6 in a row. The Rockets 44-12. They lost 2 straight. The Jazz are 8 games back though, so the Rockets are pretty solidly in first place. Lakers, Kings, Nuggets, Suns make up some of the rest of the West. Let's check out some games in the West, shall we? What do we got next? What do we got cooking next? We got Seattle versus Indiana. 2 playoff teams here. Positioned to be in the playoffs anyway. Mitch Richmond starts things up with a jumper there. 198 with 2.5 left to go. Spud Webb to Derek McKee. That shot falls in for McKee. Now here's Karl Malone in the post against Sean Kemp. And Malone makes that shot. Less than 2 left to go. Spud Webb for 3. Nope. Chris Morris with the rebound there. And now here come the Pacers. Michael Williams thought he was going to pass it. He tries to dunk. He should have passed it to Malone. He does draw the foul, though. So I guess it worked out. If he makes these, it works out. See? I was right. He should have passed it to Malone for the bucket there. And now he's going to, I don't know. He's going to at least make this one? Okay, so it's 103-100. The Sonics have shooters, though. The Sonics have plenty of shooters who can tie things up if they want to do that or go for the easy 2. Let's see what they decide to do. And here's Sean Kemp with the alley-oop. 103-102. Michael Williams. Almost a stolen pass there, but Karl Malone receives the pass, makes the dunk. 105-102. 35 seconds left to go in the game. We got Webb to Kemp again. 105-104. This game is coming down to the wire. How about that? Michael Williams back at the free throw line. He missed one before, and he's going to miss one again. Good Lord. That one he makes. So it's 106-104. 22 seconds left to go in counting. Spud Webb passing it to Sean Kemp, who slams it down. Tie game at 106. Michael Williams, how is he going to respond? Going to maybe take the final shot or pass it to Malone. Malone has a plan. He misses and makes the shot. But there's, oh, that's it. I was going to say, but there's 2.4 seconds left. Nothing came from it. 30 points for Sean Kemp. Nice game. But the Pacers are clutch, dudes and dudettes. The Pacers are clutch. They always seem to win at the very end. Whenever the game comes down to the wire, they seem to pull it out. Terry Cummings for the Spurs. The Heat. That's the matchup, Spurs-Heat. Let's see what happens here. Terry Cummings misses the shot. Williams with the rebound. 95-93. 4 minutes left to go in the game. We got Alonzo Mourning receiving the pass, making that basket for the Miami Heat. Tie game. Payton for 2. No good. Buck Williams with a dunk there. That's why you trade for him. That's why you trade for the vet. That's probably why they have an 8-game winning streak, by the way. The chemistry has kicked in for this Heat team after the trade, as we see a bucket there for the Spurs, tying the game up. Gary Payton to Alonzo Mourning, that out of his range. He's going to pass to Payton. Jab stepping. Pulling up for the jumper. Sinks it. 99-97. 2:40 left to go in the game. Ricky Berry dribbling, passing it to Jerome Kersey. Now David Robinson has the ball. He's going to miss that shot. And the Heat have a chance to expand this lead in San Antonio. Sparsely filled arena. Not quite a lot of people there for this game. I guess the Heat aren't really a draw. Alonzo Mourning misses, but draws the foul. Here he is sinking one free throw. Can he make the... Nope, that's it. David Robinson with that basket. It's 100-99. We got Mourning guarded by David Robinson. Mourning misses. Ricky Berry with the rebound. Just over a minute left to go, and the Spurs are looking to retake the lead. I think they had the lead at one point, and they lost it. David Robinson with this shot here. That looked like a Dirk shot. He invented the Dirk jumper. I think he kicked his leg out making that shot. That's very interesting. I guess we can say that David Robinson in the sim invented the Dirk shot. So there you go. Dirk was inspired in Germany seeing that. And there's a missed shot by the Heat. And now the Spurs can close things up with a victory if they can make a shot here and keep the Heat from stealing this game. Let's see. David Robinson up against Mourning. He makes that shot. 103-100. The Heat still have a chance, of course. Can't count them out. Gary Payton passing it. And we got the ball making its way back to Payton. Time running out. Mourning makes that basket. 1-point game. An intentional foul is going to lead to some free throws by Ricky Berry. And let's see if Ricky Berry can make these with 10 seconds left to go in the game. First one is good. Second one, also good. So the Heat are going to need to deal with the fact that they lost. I thought they were going to... I guess it wasn't worth watching the last 10 seconds. If I didn't show it to you, it wasn't worth watching. I promise. Spurs win. 105-102. What do we got left? Washington versus Indiana. 97-94 is the score here. We know the Bullets like to shoot threes, and we also know that the Pacers can shoot too. So we got some good shooters. We got some good players overall. Len Bias with that basket there. 97-96. Pacers with the 1-point lead. Michael Williams to Kirk Lee, I think, making that three-pointer. Speaking of three-pointers, Len Bias can't make that shot, but Cliff Robinson, the old man Cliff, makes that shot. Yep, there's Kirk Lee with another basket, 102-98. Interesting to see him out there, which might mean no Mitch Richmond, by the way. So, oh well. Bullets with that shot there, 102-100. Here we got Karl Malone Make a decision. Okay, here we go. Michael Williams makes that shot there. 104-100. Michael Williams trying to pump up the crowd. And the Indiana looks like the crowd is there. Looks like the Pacers fans. I see some empty seats. Damn it. Has the NBA? Is everything okay in the NBA? a lot of these arenas aren't filling up with fans. As we see John Stockton make that shot. 104-102. It's like the 70s or something in the NBA. No fans? What the hell's going on? Terry Mills passing it to Reggie Lewis. Lewis at the wing. Wants to tie this game. Passes it off to Terry Mills, who misses that basket. Rebound, Pacers. Pacers on the run. Michael Williams passing it to Kirk Lee. Benoit Benjamin gets it to Chris Morris. Kirk Lee gets the screen. Three-pointer is good. Wow, Kirk Lee. Say hello to Kirk Lee. He was a real player. I don't know how many years in the league he was in the league. That sentence didn't sound great. Yeah. 108-102 after Carmelo goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And we got John Stockton needing to make a decision here to help cut the deficit. He makes a bad decision. Stolen pass. And now the Pacers have a chance to ice this game. And Chris Morris does just that. 112-108. But I think it's safe to say that the star of this game was Kirk Lee with 22 points, filling in for Mitch Richard for whatever reason. Maybe got fouled out. Hornets versus the Knicks. We got Ewing with the basket there. Olden Polynice to Dennis Hobson. Hobson's out there. Polynice finally gets the putback to go in. And here's Mark Jackson handling the ball. Knicks down by 3 at the Garden. Ewing receives the pass, makes the basket over Polynice. We got A.J. Winder out there. I'm just seeing the bench players coming out in full force in some of these highlights. And we got Latrell Sprewell dribbling, passing it to Mark Jackson. Ball finds its way to Patrick Ewing, who makes the basket there. And the Knicks take the lead, 100-99. A.J. Winder misses the jumper. Derek Coleman gets the putback. 101-100. Glenn Rice misses. Oakley with the rebound. He's gonna miss. It's a 101-100 game. Hornets with the 1-point lead. Knicks need to make a defensive stop. Although there's 2.5 minutes left to go, so I can calm down with that kind of talk. I mean, it's still good to make a defensive stop in general. It's just like, that basket right there is not super critical. 103-100. There's a shot there by Patrick Ewing, cutting the lead down to 1. Rod Strickland at the wing. Gets the screen. Makes the jumper. 105-102. Mark Jackson passing it to Patrick Ewing for the basket there. And now we got Mark Jackson again to the wrong player. Nick Anderson gets the steal. And Nick Anderson, who we almost never mention, I don't think, has he made a shot in this video? In this sim? On screen? I don't know if he has. Rod Strickland, meanwhile, is going to miss that jumper. Rebound, Knicks. Can they get the go-ahead shot? Can they be clutch? Do they have the clutch gene? Does anybody on this team have a clutch gene? Let's see. Patrick Ewing at the post against Polynice. Come on. There you go, Patrick Ewing. Taking the lead, but leaving a lot of time left for the Hornets. Let's see if they can get something done here. Rod Strickland's out there, maybe taking the final shot. Looks like he will. Nah. Knicks win 106-105. Final score. The crowd rejoices. The MSG, they actually show up to the games. And yeah, the Knicks win. The Hornets, though, the Hornets had a great effort from that squad. Ewing at 26 or 28. And do we have maybe a cool something here? Cool screenshot of Ewing. I had been meaning to get a screenshot of you. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a few seasons since we've really had a nice Ewing thumbnail for one of these videos. That one is pretty solid, so I think I'll go with that. And what do we have left? I'm running out of energy. I'm sweaty. Wow, the Pacers are first place now, 49-20. The Bulls are half game back. The Bullets are 47-21. The Bucks are 47-22. So that's still a tight race, top four. The Knicks have lost a few games. They're 3 games back. Then you have a huge gap, and the Hornets are still in the 6th spot. The Hawks are 7th seed. Heat are the 8th seed right now. Pistons are right there, though. They're right outside of the 8th spot. The Nets and Cavaliers are pretty much out of it. I mean, the Nets could make a run. They'd have to win a lot of games in a row, and right now they have a 3-game losing streak. And then you have the Cavaliers, Celtics pretty much out of it. Sixers, Magic way out of it. I don't really know what's going on with the Cavaliers. I don't know. We haven't been jumping into any games because they've been pretty bad. It's not really worth jumping into their games at this point. But yeah, it's curious. Houston Rockets 51-16. They've already clinched a spot in the playoffs. You got the Sonics, Kings, Lakers, Jazz, Nuggets, Spurs, Suns so far. And yeah, let's keep going. We don't have that many games left. Maybe one. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, why not end the regular season with a Bucks game with Shaq, Penny and Shaq versus the Knicks. And we're in Milwaukee. Still not seeing the crowd show up in droves as Shaq makes that shot. Patrick Ewing with the basket there, 86-86. Penny Hardaway gets blocked by Ewing, but Shaq gets the bucket there. Now Ewing misses. Oakley with the dunk there to tie game. Mark Jackson to Latrell Sprewell to Ewing with that basket there over Anthony Mason. We got Latrell Sprewell for 3. No good, but Oakley gets the put back. 92-88. Here's Shaq getting blocked. Mason can't get that to go down, but Shaq does get a put back there. 92-90. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Mark Jackson to Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing at the post. Missing that shot. Rebound Hardaway. Let's see how he can run this fast break. Shaq with the dunk there, tying the game. Now Penny at the half court. Passing it to Shaq. Makes another basket. The Penny and Shaq connection is a beautiful thing to watch unfold. Mark Jackson gets his pass stolen. And now we have Hardaway to Mason. 4-point game. The Knicks are on their heels. Ewing makes that shot. 96-94. Hardaway to Shaq. He gets that shot to fall. It's a 4-point game now. After the timeout, the Bucks with the ball back. And an alley-oop to Shaq. The Bucks are giving us a show to close out the regular season. You love to see it. 101-94. Shaq with 39 points and 14 rebounds. Penny Hardaway with 11, 7, and 14. Many dimes to Shaq. And wow, what a great way to finish the season. And Penny and Shaq, man, it's fun. We got a couple more seasons of this, so it's great to see that they have arrived and they're looking every bit as good as you would hope, So that is definitely fun to see as we see some more shots. That's a nice shot of Oakley, Jackson, and Ewing trying to defend Shaq right there. Season over. Michael Jordan, MVP. And no surprise there. Look at his numbers. It's really hard to argue against Michael Jordan winning MVP. Penny Hardaway, Rookie of the Year, which also is no surprise. He played lights out all season. John Williams, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is going to go to Michael Jordan, so he's won both Defensive Player of the Year and MVP in 94. What a season for him. And we're going to see just how the Bulls ended the season. Terrell Brandon was Most Improved Player, by the way, which is nice to see. And it looks like the Rockets coach and GM won, or maybe the Pacers coach. I don't know. Someone won Coach of the Year. I don't know. I have no idea. Michael, Magic, Barkley, Scottie Pippen, and David Robinson are on the All-NBA first team. Second team is going to consist of Mookie Blaylock, Tim Hardaway, Sean Kemp, Roy Hinson, and Hakeem Olajuwon. And then for the third team, Kevin Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Malone, Larry Johnson, and Dino Radja. Larry Johnson on a very, very bad Magic team manages to get an All NBA, all team third, and whatever. You get what I mean. Here's the defensive team. I spent too much time trying to talk about Larry Johnson, and now I don't have enough time to mention all these players, but they're there. All rookie with Weber, Hardaway, Baker, Mashburn, Houston. Only 4 players in the all rookie second team. That's weird. Sam Cassell's on that team. Sean Bradley, Randy Rogers. Really? There's no other good rookie? Only 9? There weren't enough. Anyway. And yeah, Jordan led the league in points per game. Blaylock was second. Got Barkley. Larry Johnson, top 5 in points per game. That's pretty impressive. David Robinson, Magic Johnson, Shaq, Mitch. Mitch is really showing out for the Pacers. Really, really impressive. But he hasn't gotten into the All-Star game. That's very weird that Mitch Richmond could not do that. Not yet in his career, anyway. Underappreciated for some reason. Drexler, Kemp, Sprewell, Hakeem, Chris Childs, also in the scoring leaders list. And we got Barkley. Barkley won the rebounding title. Surprise! What a surprise! And Stockton, of course, won the assist title, as you would expect. Pat Lever, though, 11 assists per game. That's pretty impressive. And Gary Payton and Michael Jordan right there in the steals category. Shaq led the league in blocks and turnovers per game. Michael Jordan led that category. Maybe a more dubious title, right? I don't know. But, yeah. Here's the final standings. Pacers with the 1 seed. 60 wins by the Pacers. Very interesting. Very impressive. The Bullets ended up with the 2 seed. Bulls, 3 seed. Bucks, Knicks, Hornets. Stayed consistent, but ended up 42-40. Not the most impressive record. Hawks and Heat. The Heat and the Hornets. 2 expansion teams making the playoffs for the first time in their franchise history. That's awesome. Glad that we finally got that out of the way, at least for those 2 teams. We'll see if the Magic and the Wolves can follow suit in one of these next few seasons. But at least the Hornets and the Heat have finally made the playoffs. I mean, we're not that far into their histories, but it's nice to see. Pistons are out of it. Nets, Celtics, Cavs, unimpressive. Magic and Sixers, pretty much what you would expect from them. Rockets 60-22 as well. Kings 54 wins, and you got the Nuggets, Sonics with 50 wins. Suns at 49-33. Lakers 48-34. Jazz at 48 wins. Spurs at 46 wins with the 8 seed. Mavericks just fell out of the playoffs. Wow, the Mavericks missed the playoffs altogether at 45-37. They had a good season, but not good enough to make it. Then you had the Blazers, Warriors, ending up with pretty bad seasons. The Clippers are 22-60, and you had the Wolves at 16-66. It's not great, but better than 7-75 as they did that one year, and it was looking that bad. It was looking bad for them. They had like 2 wins, and it was like in January, right? So checking out the prospects: Jason Kidd, Eddie Jones, Grant Hill, Glenn Robinson, Khalid Reeves, Jalen Rose. A lot of interesting prospects in this upcoming draft. Juwan Howard's down there. Charlie Ward, Monty Williams, Howard Eisley, Greg Minor. A lot of interesting players in the 94 draft. Meanwhile, we got the Rockets, Spurs. We got the Sonics, Suns, Nuggets, Lakers, Kings, Jazz, Pacers, Heat, Knicks, Bucks, Bulls, Hornets, Bullets, Hawks. A lot of interesting matchups to come. The playoffs, round 1 is the next video. I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I'm looking forward to showing it to you. The 94 playoffs are kind of wild, pretty crazy. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I am too. I am 90 Sports Gamer. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you want. Thanks. Bye.